Yeah. Christ. I have no idea what's going on there. It just... Well, Stonewatch, isn't that... No, that's Stone Keep. That's Stone Keep. But, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Him moving back and forward with the gun is hilarious. But, yeah, this guy's got issues. A lot of issues. I keep trying to move diagonally, but you can't in a tank. And also, they've been, empowered. I didn't even really need to use that tank ability there. But yeah, Keisha needs help. He's got issues. After being in war, it kind of does that to a person. But yeah. The only thing left to deal with now are the orcs holding out in Stonewatch Keep. They're the same things. Okay, they look better. Maybe not with my gear. The tabard, yes. Yeah, we're taking these. I have no idea how you pronounce that, but we're taking. Ooh, repulsed. Grants grants a 100% chance to parry for 10 seconds, and each time you parry an attack, you riposte the target for 142 physical damage. Can occur more often than once per 1 second. So you can riposte 10 times. Only the Blackrock High Command remains Kulgoroth. They're all holed up in Stonewatch Keep, directly south of our position here at Keishan's Post. I want you and the rest of Bravo Company to enter Stonewatch and put an end to the Blackrock Orc invasion. Kulgoroth, no survivors. And so now we have the whole party with us. Cool. And probably no, that's not better. Don't have any shoulders yet. Nice. You know, that is a cool bit of shoulder gear. I kind of do like the look of it. Ooh, 5 linen. Ooh, and here's the first guy. Who's in... I swear I've seen that set of gear elsewhere. Broken comment. Death here for you. You brought this on yourself. Well, one's down. Now just a few champions left to hack away at. I keep calling him Bauer just because I can't pronounce it otherwise. Bauer says, I don't want to hear from my girl Darcy. Mesmer says, eat dirt, you filthy mongrel. And Keishan says, killing's as easy as breeding. You brought this on yourself. So over here, if we ignore these guys, ignore the guys over here. I remember back in the pre-kata days, there was an enemy you had to kill, and I think they were in here. Just hidden in this alcove. Can't remember for certain though. And here's Gatzilog. So I thought there was more quests back there. Did Kulgoroth ever tell you about how we found Danforth, Johnny? I think the orcs may have touched him inappropriately. Danforth. He was the one chained up to be sacrificed, wasn't he? Your corpses will feed the Blackrock war machine. Ha! Oh, that went well. Also, they were going to eat our corpses. Ugh. The Bravo Company fuel kit beeps loudly. Come in, Kulgoroth, are you there? If you can hear me, Blackrock has the upper hand. I repeat, Blackrock has the upper hand. Get Bravo Company out of the... Troteman cuts off. And I've cut myself off there for a sec. Ooh. Apparently they do have the upper hand. Apparently our leaders can just keep resin. Saber Slash costs 50. Well, the pistol shot only costs 40. I thought they both cost the same. It's a trap. Get out. As Troteman cuts out, the world around you grows eerily silent. In the distance you see a full-grown black dragon. The Bravo Company, all present and accounted for. Do you truly believe that the orcs have the presence of mind required to plan an invasion of this magnitude? No matter. You will die now, a paltry offering to Deathwing, as our march upon Stormwind begins. Use the Horn of Summoning to call for Dark Blaze. Defeat Dark Blaze. Damn, didn't read Troteman's thing. Yeah. Feed the Master's Rage, come and die. Feel the thunder, shouts the Tor. Sorry, Kishin. Shattering Throw, armor reduced by 20%. Then there's Thunder Armor, Rend. But yeah, I was just kind of confused. He seemed to auto-summon himself in, yet the quest was telling me to summon him. I was getting very confused. Just kind of started to fight accidentally. I grow tired of these games. Suffer in flames. You gutless bastard! You've killed them all. Now, I kill you. You'll die with me, Kishin. This world has enough heroes. What am I, chop liver? Ugh. That's actually kind of cool. If only they had a splash for when it fell in. And we'll kill Boulder Heart. If we are in the right phase then. Pull him in over to us. Disappointing, I couldn't mine him. I was figuring that would be a possibility. I also thought we were going to have to head into like these different towers and all that. No? But it seems the Black Dragon who was allied with Deathwing conspired this whole thing. That the Blackrock Orcs aren't smart enough to pull it off, apparently. Yeah. Who knows? They might have pulled it off themselves. A single tear rolls down Troteman's left cheek. They died in the defense of the Alliance, in defense of our kingdom. Heroes, all of them, and they'll be laid to rest as such. Return to Lakeshire and let Solomon know that the Black Rock invasion has been stopped. Make sure he understands the cost at which our freedom came. That we lost 5 of our finest heroes to save Redridge, and ultimately, Stormwind. You're the last surviving member of Bravo Company Kulgoroth. It's up to you to keep its legacy alive. Dismissed. Gets Kishin's dagger, which is a very good dagger, and his bandana.
Light bless you.
Actually, let's use a different mount. This one. I ground this up, I remember ages ago, when Marks of Honor were still in the game. I remember earning it back then. Yeah, all the orcs are gone now, though their buildings still remain. But I remember grinding it up back then. For those who don't know what Marks of Honor are, they were removed in Wrath of the Lich King, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like say if you joined later. Marks of Honor were these little tokens you get for running PvP events. You'd still get honor points, you know, that currency, but you'd also get these things that were unique to each battleground. Like you would get Warsong Gulch Marks of Honor kind of thing. I've Storm Marks of Honor, that kind of thing. And you get 3 for winning, 1 for losing. I'm not sure if there's a victory, what you got for a tie. It's either 2 or 1 or what, I have no idea. Then again, ties might have really been a thing. Who knows? But yeah, 3 for a win, 1 for a loss. And you needed 30 of the original 3 battlegrounds. So you needed 90 marks of honor spread across those 3. Warsong Gulch, Arati Basin, and Alterac Valley to get the mounts, if memory serves. It's been quite a while. Quite a while indeed, so I might have forgotten.
What can I do for you?
They will never be forgotten, Kulgoroth. What you and the rest of the Bravo Company sacrificed in order to save Redridge will be a tale told for ages to come. While I can no way make up for the loss of your friends, I feel that you must be rewarded for such a heroic deed. These are Keishan's possessions, the only things we found when we dredged the lake for his body. Troteman has informed me that Keishan would have wanted you to take something as the lone surviving member of Bravo Company. Remember them, Kulgoroth.
Be careful.
Back when this quest was, well, I presume when it was originally done, yeah, I could have chosen between the bow and the dagger, but I can only, I have to pick the dagger here because that's the best thing for my class. Plus, I can't use bows. So yeah. So got the transmog for them now, and let's fix this. Actually, yeah, the axe is better. So, you
need something?
Kulgoroth, the citizens of Duskwood are in dire need of your assistance. I have here a letter from Commander Alta Ebenlock, the leader of the Night Watch, pleading for help. To reach Darkshire, you should travel across the bridge located in the southwest corner of Redridge. Should you cross the bridge, you'll be in Duskwood. Once you cross the bridge, you'll be in Duskwood. Then you just follow the road to Darkshire. Beware of the savage beasts that stalk the countryside.
See you around.
I'm probably about as savage as they are, so we'll be right at home. Just the gangly arm movement on him. It's kind of funny to see. But yeah, I have to head over here. So now we are done with Redridge. I remember they used a bit of phasing in Wrath of the Lich King, but I want to say Cataclysm was when they really started using a lot of it. I want to say that's the case. Rib Chaser. Sure, we'll kill him.
I need to get
Okay. That was a delayed reaction. Kind of felt bad stealing, the rare on the... who I told... let me start it again. I delayed killing him there in hopes that they could get some loot off him as well. I actually can't remember how the looting system works anymore. I'm too used to the Legion stuff. I'm not sure if that's spread over the rest of the game. Like, people, say two on-grouped alliance people, if they hit the same target, then they'll both get loot from that target. It's not like the old system where it was unique to each player. But I'm not sure if that applies to all game or just in Legion content. Because I remember there was something in Legion that was only Legion. It might have been the leveling thing, but I'm not sure. I think it is. But again, I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, critters here are a little bit burlier than where, in Redridge. A little bit. I think. How burly were those orcs coming to the end? This has been changed up a little. See here, there's a guy called Abercrombie. He used to be over here. And, you have to run back and forth from the left to the right, left to the right. And, to do quests for him. And they moved them up here, but by doing so they removed two horde NPCs. Not sure what they're doing here, but they were, why they were there, but they were.
I got what you need.
And here is the Booty Bay NPC. I can get a recipe for a potion of holy protection potion, which absorbs 183 holy damage for which lasts 2 minutes, and it does actually use Swift Thistle. Interesting.
Right back.
Seems like a bit to sell or otherwise auction. Not that much of an issue. Should also make sure I'm not actually forgetting about any upgrades in here. Not sure where that vested of changing heart came from, but it came from somewhere. Yeah, I did miss a few upgrades in here. No, won't put that on, I'll auction it. I'll probably only wear quest gear. Anyway, here is Darkshire. Kinda like this area because of all there's a bit of undead here and all that. Watcher Bacchus. Well, the spelling is different. I can't help but think of the Roman god of sex, drugs, and alcohol. That isn't his exact title and spheres of influence, but close enough. He's basically the Roman version of Dionysus. And for whatever reason, most of the time I feel compelled to say Dionysus in some attempt at a southern accent. Okay, there's a horde up there. Please, don't be a nuisance. Infernal skin, huh? That's a new one.
Need help?
Are you the help that we requested? Atlas size, I suppose you'll have to do.
Farewell.
The dire wolves are the most common threat to the townsfolk here. They lurk in the forests on all sides of us, though most are along the north bank of the river. These aren't the runt dogs you see in Elwyn, or wherever you come from. They're as big as a man and twice as vicious. If you wish to assist the people of Darkshire, hunt their direwolves so our streets can be safer. I love how she's talking shit to a motherfucking Worgen on a fucking horse. It's just like,
Be careful.
Calm down there. It's hard to tell sometimes NPCs from players, just on an RP server. Hello. Welcome to my kitchen, sir. This is where all the Scarlet Raven Tavern's finest delicacies are made. Just smell the wonderful aroma. And the flies. Seasoned wolf kebabs. Seasoned wolf kebabs are a house favorite. Sure, I can make you some, but first we'll need supplies. Bring me 5 wolf skirt steaks. The dire wolves near the river north of town are good to hunt. Wouldn't stray too far into the woods if I were you. I'll let you in on a little secret. Dusky crab cakes are really made from spider meat. I know, it's a bit disgusting, but the cakes have a great tangy flavour and make great snacks. If you want to try some, I'm afraid I'm out of meat. I need some more. I need some lump meat to whip up a few more cakes. Venomed web spiders are a good source. They nest to the north, between the foothills and the river.
Light bless you.
And over here is Caldor, who has a mission for us.
King's order.
Worgen in the woods. Darkness seems to Darkness seems drawn inexorably. It's like it can't be like, I'm guessing from the EXOR. It's like it makes me think of the word exorcism, but it's like